Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Driving in Jamaica. Today we're driving through Kingston. We're on Marcus Garvey Drive and we're going to be driving through the Kingston Wharf or the Newport West area. Currently we are on Marcus Garvey Drive and we're going to be turning into the Kingston Wharf now. Kingston Wharf is the harbor in Jamaica where all the ships come in and load and unload cargo. It's the busiest port, you should say, in Jamaica. And the area, you have the actual wharf, which is the Kingston Container Services location, where you load and unload the actual containers. But the area around it is known as Newport West. So you have like 1st Street, 2nd Street, 3rd Street. But persons just refer to the whole area as Kingston Wharf. So we are turning right into Kingston Wharf, or more accurately, into Newport West. If we continued straight, we'd stay on Marcus Garvey Drive and head towards downtown Kingston. The harbor that the port sits on is a natural harbor. It's the 7th largest natural harbor in the world. And that makes it ideal for the ships to come in, because with a natural harbor the water isn't going to rise above a certain level. So it's perfect for having a port. Okay, so we're now in Newport West. Okay, I don't know what this truck is doing. Let's just get out of their way. You're going to find a lot of trailers and things because of the wharf to pull the containers. So this is a very busy place. See the trailer heads. Okay, we're now on 1st Street in Newport West. But as people would just say, we're driving on the wharf. You're going to see a lot of offices for brokers and transport people and storing containers. Everything associated with running a port. See the trailers, very busy going up and down. And you know it takes a little time to navigate these things, but I must say the drivers who drive these trailer heads, and they're very good. Look at that, how he's navigating the thing to get into that small space. Okay, so how it works now, the ship brings the container in to the port. And then, let's say the container belongs to a company, then the company would then arrange to clear the container and take the container to their warehouse and unpack it. Now, if it's an individual sending a package like a barrel, what happens is the container comes in and the container is then stripped. So the shipping company would then have a facility where the container is stripped at the Kingston Wharf is one of the locations. There are set locations where you would... Kingston Wharf is actually a facility, a building on the wharf where when the container comes in, the barrels are taken out of the container and placed inside the Kingston Wharf's building. And then the person who owns the container, or who the container was shipped to, would then go to the Kingston Wharf's building to clear the container or collect the container. So straight ahead, that's the Kingston Wharf building. That's where you go to clear your goods, basically. Okay, we're still on 1st Street. We're going to take another look at Kingston Wharf in a little bit, but this is where you find a lot of broker locations now. And some of these locations you can go there to clear your goods. They have the facility set up with the government to store the, let's say, a barrel. The barrel doesn't have to go to Kingston Wharf. It can go to some of these locations if their location has a permission and the facility is set up there. But the main one is Kingston Wharf. I think they call it a bonded warehouse where they can store goods until the duty is paid, and then once the duty is paid, the goods are released. Okay, and then you're going to see a lot of trucks. A lot of trucks. Now, when you go to Kingston Wharf and you clear your container or your barrel, you then go and arrange, if you don't have your own transport, for one of these trucks to carry the barrel to your house. So that's why you have a lot of the trucks parked up, waiting on persons to hire them. Okay, straight ahead, that's the Kingston Wharf building. And as you know, people refer to this entire area as the Kingston Wharf because that's where you go to clear your goods, but the building is actually Kingston Wharf and the company is Kingston Wharf Limited. But people just refer to the whole area as Kingston Wharf. And then when you have such a busy place, you know you're going to have food enterprises everywhere so people can have lunch. And you can see a few of them on the left. Okay, if we were to turn right, we would go into the parking lot for Kingston Wharf. So that's the building straight ahead. The entrance is actually on the right where you see the people gathering. They call it a total logistics facility. And here you can see the vehicles waiting for somebody to hire them to transport the goods. So Kingston Wharf is a very busy place. This building is the company that operates it, etc., is actually a private company. It's not government owned. I think they trade stocks on the stock exchange. It's a publicly traded company. Okay, on the left is used to be a warehouse, but it burnt down the other day. It just slipped me as to what company that used to operate the warehouse, but as you can see, the land has been cleared and looks like they're going to rebuild. Okay, straight ahead is where you used to have NCB Newport West, but it's closed down. And then this building now straight ahead is another part of Kingston Wharf. Kingston Wharf is a few buildings because it's a port. You have berth 1, berth 2, berth 3, berth 4, berth 5, berth 6. So if you're going to clear a barrel, you probably go to berth 1. If you're going to clear a pallet, you probably go to berth 2. So it's very organized. They know where to put what. If you're going to clear an entire container, you probably go to a different berth. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.